Paint these irises through here this time, which is rather lovely. Much richer colours, more purples and alizarin crimsons and so on. I'll have a go at that, I think, and try and enlarge those into the canvases. Yes, much nicer ones. Right, the first thing is to decide the composition, and I want to fill up this square canvas. It could almost be a longer one, actually. I'm just wondering whether to change, to keep square or go to a longer. And here, yes, I'm going to, what am I going to do? I can just manage a square, I think. The composition is going to be something like this.
The whole row sort of there.
Make sure you fill up, don't make them small, fill up your canvas again, unless you're going to be, that's the first amateur problem is people don't, let's go for a little bunch of flowers somewhere and there's too much space around. You see how big I've made mine?
Yeah.
Filling up the canvas. If you
I
don't,
it up yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, you managed yesterday.
Yeah,
but this time it's a more difficult composition to actually work them out in.
I would say so. Yes.
So let's go straight on to
wait a minute, so do that.
background.
And then I've got one over there.
And I'm going to want to get no dark background today, so I've got to work my background up myself. And I want I'm going to use a fairly warm background here. That's I'm going to take a couple of coats of acrylic just to get this going.
Are you just putting any colour, or you wanted a darker?
No, I'm looking at the colours that are there, and I'm looking at the tones that are there, and I'm working out whether I'm going to put light or dark ones on first, or the other way around. I'm putting the darker in now, and I'm going to bring some light back in a minute. Yes.
Just go back. That's it.
That's right. Whack them in. I think you'll find those brushes are lovely. Huh? They're the ones that I was using yesterday.
Mine's a tiny bit fine for me. Let's do the background.
Using magenta purple into there. Frog going now. Acidic as well as light. Okay, I'm about ready to start on having a go at my iris straight away. Right, take a smaller brush now, slightly smaller because I still want to use plenty of slabs. And let's start to find these. So I'm going to put the darks in first on the irises, so I'm going to use these lovely deep purples first. Nice new brushes.
That's a very bluey purple though, and that's a red purple.
This is a bluey one at the moment. Towards the blue on the purple, yeah, because I can go with the alizarin crimson in them, and it can really make some warms.
Okay.
See there, the light changes. I need this sunshine out to paint these light colours on, so it's quite important.
In and out. It's only gotten her behind a cloud, I think.
It's amazing how this paint sinks. Even this stuff is sinking into this canvas.
I think I put a bit of water in to try and speed it up.
No, it won't. It just thins it out.
It doesn't really help, does it?
No, it just thin it. Come on, son, light your gone. I can't paint without that now. I need you here to see. This is the rapid techniques of plein air painting. They're meant to be. Come on, son. Have to come again.
Skin.
Yeah, that's the trouble. It does start to dry as well. Really got to move it.
Really bad.
Takes some doing, isn't it? You've got to push it.
Yeah, I forgot about the background.
You haven't got this, is it? You must do the background first.
I know. I forgot.
So you've got to look for that background. And where are things? There's that big lump of fir coming in on the ground. There's these fir leaves here which are much warmer, more orange. Then there's the bluer leaves coming in behind. Then you've got these almost deep purple, brown leaves here which are coming in. And I've got the light shining through those, so I want to get that light up into there. That's it. Watch the way the directions they go and make sure they're either warmer or cooler, how much warmer they are or cooler they are.
The problem is I've got too much orange on it.
Yep, I think you have, yeah, I'll just save that.
It's running up.
Just change it a
yellow,
bit, just use it wherever it is. If you've got it on your brush, now look elsewhere to where else it might be. And if you see it somewhere else, then put it there.
It's on the far side. There's no orange.
That's it. Well, that's it. So you've got it on your brush, don't waste it. Use it. Right, they're not all little strokes. You know, some of them are bigger bunches, some of them are different directions. You know, it depends what you've...
Well, kind of all through, then I was going to put the dark one on the top.
Yep, all right, but you know, yeah, you separated them out, but they all look a bit... You know, some of them are being marked that are squiggled, like a comb almost. Some of them, like the ends of these branches and things here, are coming out with a brush, almost dry brush, to get this sort of a furry effect. Look. The marks must be about what you're painting there, always. All the marks are always about, not copying, but about what is there. So all of these little marks, I'm picking up the directions and the warm and cools of them and trying to get as near as I can to the textures. The most important thing is the light and dark of them as they come through. And make those lovely orange pinks again, because they've sunk a bit. I'm almost there then for mine. Yeah, if I can just get these orange pinks now, I've got my darks in. You see where I put the cadmium red here, look?
Yeah.
After the magenta, because it's warmer and I just want to catch that bit more sunlight on the tops of those. Then to make the purple cooler, I've put some ultramarine blue around the other side to push the cools down, to play the cool against the warm. Now I just want to find this lovely bright orange, yellow, pink, orange, yellow, pink. So all of these little marks, I'm picking up the directions and the warm and cools of them and trying to get as near as I can to the textures. The most important thing is the light and dark of them as they come through. Yep, you're building it up now, that's it. You're learning about brush strokes and brush marks, it's brush skills. And after a while, it's automatic. It goes through your eye, to your brain, down to your fingertips, and the brush will just work to your feelings about the object. But the more you do it, the more practice you get. You've got some lovely textures happening in those leaves up there now, and against the grasses down the bottom. You're really getting there. Excellent. That's fine, they're great, they're lovely. You'll pick out those tips, you know, you'll make some dark. The sun's going, so you've got to really work fast now. So try and get a bit further up and get the top of that done, and then let's get the flowers in before the light's gone, because you're going to miss it otherwise. But yeah, really, really much better now.
I can't go much faster without messing it up. You're used to going fast. Remember, you've been doing it for
yeah. Don't tell me
years.
what.
60 years?
68 soon, you say. Well, don't have to remind me of how old I am. Right, you can shut up and all.
A bit like a duck, isn't it?
Yes.
I still want to find him.
No, I'm pushing you hard because I know you can do it. You are doing it, and great for you.
Shall I start the pink thing before you go inside? Oh. Okay.
Are you enjoying it?
No, shit.
I'll put that in.
No, you won't.
You're struggling. Yeah, you're doing all right. Now it's coming together. Yeah, whack those colours on the petals in. Yeah, you start. So slap them on, like I say. Slap them on. Bit of brute, you know.
Takes hours to do that.
There we go, just to piss Margaret off even more. I finished mine and she's just getting started on her flowers. But she did spend hours putting paint back in her palette, couldn't find them. So I'll give her that excuse today. She's doing well actually on her own here, managing to follow along. She's got to hit those bright sunlit colours before they disappear on the flowers next, that's her problem. But it's been good fun, it is, isn't it, Margaret? Just get you out here and, oh, just doing it. It's just...
Yes, great.
Come on then. And the sun's gone, so Margaret's going to have to continue tomorrow. That's it, find the actual shapes and go the direction of those shapes, make sure the brush marks are with those. That's it, and clean, get plenty of paint in your brush and slab it on, make some more if there's not enough. Don't skimp on it, you don't want dry brush work on this one, you want slabs of paint in. Yeah, doing alright.
It's good light though, I can see all the different...
Yeah, the sun's just come out nicely for you, so it's ideal now to finish it off, yeah.
Quite a bit of yellow now, a lot more yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I do, I think it's just right for you now, yeah.
I know when you put that lime green it lifted it a bit.
Yep.
It's the only thing I want to do.
You must be happy with that one, it's come out well, hasn't it, in the end?
So it doesn't need any more yellow?
I don't think so, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I feel like
it balances. Well, it'll come out stronger when you get the varnish on anyway, but...
I just know that if I could, it's when you start messing it up. Well, I would.
Well done.